do my eyeliner? Well, I can go ahead. Well, okay. I'm going to go ahead and do the eyeliner now. And just simply apply it to my lid, to my the lower part of my eye. I like to do this little thing where I just go ahead and bring it out. Now once you've done the eyeliner, if you want to go back under and which I'm going to touch up with the concealer some more, you can do that. And I'm going to line my top lid. Now I know some people like to use liquid liners. I'm not a fan of liquid liners because they're a pain in the butt. I don't know if you guys can see what's going on so far. Okay, so I'll go ahead and add my base color now. Which is like this brown here. And that goes all over my lid. Just using my little brush here. Now, I don't use any particular or ridiculously expensive brushes. Just the usual things you need. Angle brush, the kabuki, and things like that. Okay, so now I've gotten my lid color on here. Now I need to go ahead and add the crease color. For that, I'm going to go ahead and use this brush. And it's this golden color here that goes in the crease. All in the crease in there. You can drop it down a little bit if you want. Totally up to you. And I see a lot of people put on their foundation before they do their shadow, like over the lid. I don't see the point in putting foundation over the lid unless you didn't put primer on, because the foundation would probably hold the eyeshadow in place for longer. But I did use eyeshadow primer. Okay. I'm going to use this smaller little brush here for my little, it's going to be like the highlight, and that's supposed to go, is this brush wet? I think it is wet. Okay, I think it's supposed to go as just like as a highlight right at the corner here. You can go ahead and bring it into the crease too if you want, depending upon what you want. It's just supposed to be like a little pop here. Now this palette is made for it brings out the color in brown eyes, and I have brown eyes, so go ahead and put that in there. I can hardly see it. Having a hard time seeing it with this smaller brush. It's my first time using that smaller brush, so I'm going to go ahead and use one of these. And there it is. I hope the lighting is okay in here for you guys. Okay. Good. Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put in my the highlighting color which you put under the arch of your brow, which is this color right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and follow the line here on that. Right in the arch. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Now this eyebrow is so much better than the other one because the lady that did my eyebrows was obviously an idiot. Okay. Gone ahead and done that. I'll touch this up a little bit. Okay, so at this point, time for the foundation. I know you guys are excited. Trust me, I know. I will need this palette again in a moment, but let me go ahead and start on my foundation here. Now, a lot of people prefer to use like the blending brush, but I find that I prefer to use a sponge when I'm putting on my foundation, just like the little foam sponges. These. I'm just going to take a random one out the package. I'm going to go ahead and start with my foundation, which is almost done. I'm going to need some more. But before I do that, I'm just going to add a little bit more concealer under my eyes. My video is almost 20 minutes long. It's crazy. Okay. Now I'm ready. Go ahead and just dip it in there. Go ahead and dip it in there. And put my foundation on. Make sure you get around the hairline, ladies, because you'll be walking around looking like you have on a mask, and that is totally not cute. Make sure you get in the crease of your eyes, clean up your eyebrows a little bit. Okay. Blend, blend, blend. I cannot focus on that part enough. If you want to bring it down by your neck, you can do that as well. But blend, blend, blend. I'm about done with my foundation here. I prefer not to use the liquid foundations for my skin particularly because I already have oily skin, and it seems to me that liquid foundations just make it worse. Okay, I'm done with my foundation. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go over this eyebrow right here with a little bit more highlight, because it's bothering me. Okay. Okay. Almost done. Now, next step is the Queen Latifah, the finishing powder, the lasting matte powder. Looks like this. It's in the golden. Okay. Just gonna take my little kabuki brush here, and I'm gonna swirl it, tap. I'm just gonna work it in. Always tap off the excess. You'll find you'll get more than you bargained for if you don't. Especially down the bridge of your nose. Okay. Now, the mascara. This is by Maybelline. I forgot what it's called. I'm gonna go ahead and do my mascara. I usually don't do my bottom lids because I don't think it makes that big of a difference. Not that much of a makeup fanatic, but just for the purpose of the video, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Oh, sugar. See? Look at that. And I'm pretty much done. One more finishing touch. Let me get my lip gloss. Okay, it's a little bit of lip gloss here on my lips. Doesn't matter what kind of lip gloss you choose to use. And then I have lip polish by Maybelline. It's called Pinch of Pink, which is exactly what I'm looking for. All I do is take a little bit, apply it to my bottom lip, and I'm done. I do apply blush, but I currently cannot figure out where the heck I put my blush brush. So we'll just skip that part for today. And that's pretty much it. Here's my face. I'm all made up. I'm ready to go to class. Thanks for watching my video, YouTube. Comment if you have any suggestions, anything I could have done differently, anything like that. Comment and let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye.